Hey there, Jeremy Weiss here with Weiss Tech Hockey, and in this video I want to show you a brand new product I'm really excited about. It's called the Coach's Caddy, and the first time I saw the Coach's Caddy I said to myself, I gotta get one of these, gotta show my viewers, because I think this is something that could benefit a lot of the coaches out there. So I'm not going to waste too much time on the intro. Let's cut straight to it, and I'll show you exactly what it is and why I think it could be beneficial for a lot of coaches out there. Okay, so here's the Coach's Caddy. I'll kind of get a couple different angles of it, but as you can see, it's about the size of a large suitcase, and it's actually built kind of like a large, really sturdy suitcase. And so you can see, we'll wait to get to the inside of it, but as you can see, there's got kind of a tabletop on the top. It's got a couple cup holders. It's for your Diet Coke, pen holder, and you know, this one's red and black, but there are multiple different colors you can get. So check back on our website. You can see, I'll put the link in the description to where you can get these, but you can pick your team's color or whatever, and kind of go from there. But let's start with kind of the outside. So as you can see, it's got a handle, and these are one of those handles that you just press down, lift it up, and then it's got some really nice wheels on the bottom. So like I said, these are kind of the same quality as like a high-end luggage. And so first and foremost, it's wheelie, going to be able to be easily transportable. Next thing is it's got handles all over the place. So you got handles on the side here. The underneath part, there's a handle under there, so you can easily pick it up, put it in your trunk. And you might be saying, okay, well, this is all great, but what's inside? What do I need this for? So let's go ahead and crack this thing open. As you can see, it's got like a rubber bungee system that keeps it all locked in. And I'm trying to do this all with one hand. Okay, so all you do is pop that up. Same thing on the other side. Pop that up. Okay, now the top comes off. And the very top, you've got like an area where you can put your folder or your clipboard or whatever. So if you got your practice plans or whatever you want to use for that, that works really well. We'll just kind of lay all this stuff out. Another spot where you can keep some pens. These are the suction cups for the whiteboard. It comes with a whiteboard. Slots in there perfect. I've been using this one a little bit, so that's why it looks used. We'll just stack this all here. Like I said, you can keep your marker in there too. So basically what this is designed to do is completely house just about everything that you would need for a practice or a game. And let's keep going here. So this part, I might need two hands for this, but no, I should be all right. This is your puck holder. Okay, so this is the whole front end that pops off. And as you can see, all you do is open that up, and got our pucks inside. Like I said, this is a bit tough to do with the one-handed demo here. Okay, I threw a couple in there just for demonstration. But as you can see, I'll show you kind of demo this in a second, but it's got the little ramp. So when practice is over, instead of having to go up and pick each puck up by hand, just put this down, flip the ramp up, and pucks go straight in. So that's your puck holder. And then you can see it's got space for 15 water bottles. Now these are the kind of the individual size water bottles, or you can upgrade to the larger size if you want to, but it easily fits 15 individual size water bottles in there. Really nice, keeps it tidy. I recommend filling them and then dumping them out between, you know, obviously between each practice. Keeps them more sanitary, and that's real cool. Then at the bottom, you can see down here is a little space, kind of a compartment, and this is where it's got your first aid kit. Again, doing this with one hand is challenging, but we can pull that out. So you can see it fits nice and snug in there, and this is just your first aid kit. It's got everything in there that you might need in case of you know, a minor emergency at the rink. Let's see. You guys are going to be impressed with my one-hand demonstration skills here. Okay, so that's you know, your standard first aid kit, but it's proper size that fits down in the bottom compartment there. So as you can see, it's got, I mean, this is pretty awesome. It's got everything you need to be able to run a proper practice. So, well, let's just kind of recap. You got your top lid, which holds your, holds your drink, and then you've got And that's, you know, to be honest with you, that's something, just kind of a nice little, they've thought through some of the nice details. You know, most of the time, especially early morning games, you always see the coach coming, you know, with a, with a drink in hand, coffee or Diet Coke or whatever it is, whatever your preference. And then we've got your whiteboard, obviously, space for a clipboard or a folder, pucks, and your first aid, and then obviously your water bottle. And it all packs up nice and compact, where you can pick it up, put it in your trunk. Fits most standard trunks, and really easy to run your practice. The good thing about this is, let's say, you know, if the coach is ever out of town or not going to be able to make it to a practice, it's really easy to just hand over the kit to one of the other volunteers, maybe an assistant coach or whatever, and then now they've got everything they need to be able to run the practice properly, and you know, it's not, you know, all a mess, or you're not forgetting stuff. So really neat, really compact setup, and it's something I was really impressed with when I first saw it. Okay, so I mounted the camera up on the tripod now, so I have two hands. Just to kind of give you the recap on how this all works, or how it all goes back together. Let's just grab a stick real quick. I'm sure any coach that's ever had to pick up pucks will appreciate this part, but you know, this is where you know, the pucks slide in real easy. You just shoot them all in. Okay, so you've got that picked up. We'll throw, actually, let's start with the first aid kit. Slide the first aid kit right back in the bottom. Now, there is some extra space down in this bottom compartment. And so if you want to use this to keep, you know, like your tool kit, you know, like, you know, your screw kit for helmet screws and stuff like that, that could be a great spot for it. Then we'll go with the pucks next. Okay. Throw this back in. That sits nice and sturdy. Throw in the whiteboard. There's actually a groove cut out, like a slot, perfect size for the whiteboard. And we've got our marker, clipboard, and top it all off with the kind of tabletop surface, drink holder, utility table up here. And that's it. And then when you're ready to go, just pop the handle, roll it to the rink. I'm going to try to show you actually some of the handles underneath, because it's a little bit tough to see. So you can kind of use this as a handle to grab onto the top, and then under here you can see there's a groove cut out, and it's really easy to grab. Just boom, pick it up. Fairly lightweight. The most heavy thing in here is going to be your pucks. So depending on how many pucks your team uses for practice, it'll obviously add a little bit of weight to it, but you know, it's not too bad. Should be easily maneuverable for any coach. So that's your coach's caddy. Again, it's a great product, something I got really excited about the first time I saw it, and I think it's something that could help a lot of the coaches out there. You can pick these up at weisstechhockey.com, and just make sure you visit the link in the description. You'll be taken straight to the order page and be able to kind of, you know, get a handle on all the details and everything else. Hey Chase, what do you think is the coolest part about the coach's caddy?
The puck holder. The
puck holder?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you show me how it works then?
Almost.
Nice. Nice job, bud.